Yep, let's not keep them waiting. All right, guys. We're live. Welcome to the show. It's McGolfin TV. Live streaming live golf, real golf from a real golf course with real people. About 4 days a week. I am Phil McGuffin, your co-host here in the broadcast booth. Oh, okay. Lex.
I'm Lex McGuffin. There's a guy chipping next to me. Oh, he hit a brilliant shot.
You gotta yell, okay. Nice shot, bro! Nice shot.
Let's tee off. Let's get going.
All right. Got a nice zesty little pose
into the
there.
Into the bunker.
All right, into the bunker. Love to see it. Good morning, guys. Let's run a quick intro. Whoops. How about we get some sound on it, huh? We'll do it quick today, guys. Could be a shorter show, just 9 holes today. For the birdies, dodging bogeys and pars. It's Lex first chat. We need Lex to make bogey, so we take all the clubs out of his bag.
3 in a row. I love seeing my handicap ball.
Then it's like, oh yeah, this is regular. This guy's always cheating.
In a golf cart wreck, call us. We'll get you the All right, let's just head back out to the fairway here on hole number 1. Good morning, everyone. Happy Monday morning to you.
I think maybe a 9 iron or an 8 iron is all I'm going to be able to get here.
Okay. Yeah, this is
I'm buried up against this lip.
Yeah, very U.S. Open-esque. I saw a few shots like this last night.
Okay, I won't push them. Okay, yep, North Shore. I'm in North Shore too. Yeah, I know how they are.
Yeah, those damn North Shore. These damn North Shore League guys.
I think I can get more than an 8 iron here. I can get 6 iron.
Okay. All right. Well, I switching clubs. Let's do.
I'm gonna go 7.
Okay. Let's do some shout outs. What's up? Golf Wrenching, Iron Dog, Red Dog. Got all the dogs in the house. Cameron, Buckness, Golfing Orlando, Girth Brooks. Walk up! Walk up to you guys.
Oh. Chunky.
Okay. Orion, what's up? We gotta find out who the walk-up guy is. Get him on the show. That's I think he's coming up. He's like number 3 top guest for me at this point. We need to get Mr. Walk-up. All right, guys. Anyway, we're playing Lex versus chat. So basically, it's 9 holes today. We're gonna do a little short Monday morning stream. Basically, every time Lex scores a bogey, you guys, because it's 9 holes, we're doing 2 clubs. So if he makes a bogey or worse, you guys get to vote in chat. Top votes of whatever clubs. We're going to permanently take him out of his bag. He can't use them.
I'm going to lose all my clubs today.
Yeah, maybe. I mean, that's kind of what I'm hoping for. But, yeah, if he scores 2 pars, he gets 1 club back. A birdie, he gets 1 club back. And if he gets an eagle, he gets 2 clubs back. So we're gonna up the challenge for him here. here we are on our third shot. And Lex, before you go, let me just run the flyover real fast before he makes this third shot. So he landed in that bunker that's crossing your screen. Took a 6-iron, a little chunky, but he advanced it down the fairway. So I don't know, it's probably got about 100 yards, something like that.
176.
Oh, okay, 176. And what's up, D-Boy? What's up, Milner? Good to see you guys.
176. I'm going to take a 6-iron
Huh.
and just kind of pray a little bit.
Okay.
It's going towards the trap. It's on the green. It landed on the green. Let's hope it holds.
I know. Horse says, worst thumbnail ever. Doesn't even look like golf, Phil. Looks like video game BS. No offense. You know, I kind of thought of it's like, it's actually one of the better thumbnails I've ever made, but you are kind of correct. I literally had the same thought. It's hard. I don't know. Doing thumbnails for golf YouTube, it's literally, I wouldn't wish it on anyone. It's the worst. Like, sometimes I'm like, I want to quit this golf thing and just get into, like, I don't know, reaction videos or I don't know what. Just so, like, I could do better thumbnails or have easier ones.
Fuck.
And Paulson, good to see you too. Walk up! To all you guys. And thank you, Cameron says my walk-up's on fire. Yeah, getting good at it.
I did not hold the green with that 6-iron.
All right, guys. Hopefully we get a bogey to start off. Don't forget to hit that like button, too. Yeah, Horse, you walked up. You walked up on fire this morning.
Yeah, we went into the water.
Yes.
Perfectly good Pro V. Gone to waste.
No, it's good feedback, Horse. I appreciate the feedback.
All right, 3 in the water.
There you go.
Drop
Good job.
4.
Good job, Orion. Yeah, guys, start getting your votes in for what 2 clubs you want them to take out.
No, get in, get in. Oh, it hit the stick.
He
It
almost,
hit the fucking
he
stick.
almost,
I almost saved it.
almost saved it.
So close.
Yeah, I like that. Orion says if we start at the top of the bag, I mean, we may get rid of them all. Yeah, it's a nice, clean way to do it, too. Oh. That's a 7?
7.
Oh, let's do it. Love to see a little blow up hole to start. Lex was kind of thinking about doing 1 club for every stroke over par. So far that's working. I mean, that would be 2 clubs, so.
Yeah,
all right, guys.
and I think that's more fair.
Yeah. Well, we'll see. We only got 9 holes. It's really not that many holes. All right, guys. Only 1 vote so far.
I'm already down 2 clubs.
If we don't get more... Oh, wait. There's 2 votes. So we got Orion says driver and 3-wood. D-Boy says driver and the lob wedge. You guys got any other thoughts? What do you guys want them to take out? Oh, yeah. And I want to...
That's the other thing. The voting on your side becomes a nightmare.
All right, still split. Now we've got two votes for driver and lob. And another vote from Iron Dog for driver and 3 wood. A little bit split there. All right, 3 wood's definitely won. DMC, what's up, DMC? Says 8 iron, 3 wood. Eagle says putter. That thing is cooked. Putter is actually off the table. I should say that, Eagle School. Thanks for saying that. It's the one we won't take off. Lob wedge. Okay. Driver 60. Looks like it's going to be... well, let's see if we get any more votes here.
Do your worst, you pathetic trolls.
All right. Let's do 3 wood and lob wedge. That looks like those got the most cumulative... oh, wait. No, hold on. All right. No, all right. Driver 3 wood.
Okay.
Yeah, driver 3 wood's edging it out. What's up, Rod? Good morning. Who else am I missing? Milner, what's up? Anyone
Walk up.
else? Yep, walk up. Or says, good morning, Phil. How are you today?
I've been told to play slow today.
Yeah, I was mean and I apologize. No, you weren't mean. That was good. It's good feedback.
All right, 3 hybrid.
I'm so torn on the thumbnails. Like I
I
want to
completely agree with him. It does look like a video game thumbnail.
Yeah. Well, I don't know. I mean, like for instance, I changed the category from sports to entertainment, and it's actually helping the channel a lot.
Delicious.
Yo, what's up, Sam?
Great
Good to
ball.
see you too. Okay.
Perfect position.
You guys
In
aren't
the
helping.
fairway, right hand side.
You guys think you're messing them up by taking the driver and 3 wood away, but yeah, I don't know. You're just gonna get him to get safely in the fairway. He's gonna birdie now. That's what's gonna happen.
I am gonna birdie now.
Yeah. All right, let's take a look at hole number 2, 366. He's safely in the fairway, got himself set up. I'm gonna guess probably an 8 iron into this green. Orion says he had a trash round this morning, so I'm gonna take it out here. That's good. Yeah, take it out on us. Let me ship you out, Orion. That's gonna be. I think that should be our first merch item. Is little McGolfin TV logoed portable destructible T markers, and so you guys can bring a T marker with you.
Oh.
And when you have a shitty shot, right, you just put it down on the ground. And then, bam, do a little Rory McIlroy on it. And you feel so much better. D-Boy says he played like shit yesterday, but the driver and putter saved him. I mean, that sounds like you didn't play like shit. Oh, nice. Golfing Orlando says he's heading to play 9 holes at Disney Oak Trail right now. Love to see it. Very nice. Yeah, and Golfing Orlando, if you guys are in the Orlando area, he says the Dick's in Claremont, Florida is going out of business. All the golf apparel is 25% off. Plus all their other golf shit's on sale. Nice.
139 yards. I'm going to take a club, but I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
It's a 9 iron.
Oh.
I'm going to take a 9 iron.
Okay.
That's going to be too much. No, it's on the green, far left-hand side. I should get clubs back for pars.
If you get 2 in a row, I'll give you 1 club back.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to have 1 poll for the day, just to see what you guys think. Did you guys like the U.S. Open? Was it good? Just unequivocally good, unequivocally bad, and then the option that says mid is, you know, yeah, you're kind of middle. Sam says he triple bogeyed 18 to shoot an 81 yesterday. Well, still 81's a good score. I mean, it sucks to triple bogey your final hole, but yeah, I don't know. 81's good. Iron Dog says, for merch, golf balls with Phil's face printed on it. He says, I'd hit that. You know, I get that idea. You want to smash my face in. But also, do you really want to see my face even more? I mean, I don't. Like, every morning I wake up and instantly bad mood once I see my face in the mirror. I go, this motherfucking guy again? I gotta see this asshole?
God, that gives me a great business idea.
Mm.
Instead of a mirror, it's a TV. And it's got a camera, so it acts like a mirror, right? So it's like a fake mirror, but it's actually a TV screen. But what it does is it applies one of those TikTok filters on your face. So you look like, you know, the little anime character or 30 years younger.
Yeah. No, they've got the AI so good. It's still you, but you look so much better, yeah.
Filtered.
Yeah,
you got the filter on.
Yep. That's a good idea.
All right, I got a birdie here.
Ouch.
Make birdie.
Oh, wait, let me do a quick zoom in. Oops, maybe not that much zoom in.
I mean, it ran right past the cup.
Yep. Alright, he got that one close. He almost got it for a birdie. Okay.
Okay. In for a par.
All right. Well, you're halfway there to get one of your clubs back.
I don't get two back.
No. We got to make this hard. Because also, we're on the course that you're going to presumably play a little better. I can kind of get a sense too. Like I always have an idea of how you're going to play every day. I feel like we need to up it.
I see.
Golfing Orlando throwing a little subtle shade at the chat. This idea of putting my face on a golf ball. He says, just give them to half the chat and they will spray them all over the course for others to find. Ouch.
Yep. Great advertising.
Rod says, after the golf broadcast, he had a good practice session. Nice. Love to see it. Yeah, so on the show today, what are we talking about? We're going to talk about... Get this queued up. Get this queued up. Boom. Do you actually have people in front of you? They just don't, they're like up there and they don't want you to get up behind them?
They're on the green currently.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
They're leaving the green.
Okay, cool. So we're not in a bad spot. All right, here we are at hole number 3. It's par 4, 415. We took his driver and his 3-wood away, so I imagine it's going to be a 3 hybrid. Probably going to work out well for him, though. It'll leave a longish, whoops. It will leave a longish shot into the screen, though.
Well, that's correct, Philly. 3 hybrid. We're going to have to go 3 hybrid, I think, on this hole.
Oh.
I tried to get too much and I cooked it.
Oh.
Left of the bunker.
Okay. There you go. D-Boy says, hey, I didn't lose any balls with my driver yesterday. Don't look at me. Yeah.
Sounded like someone was banging on a window during my swing.
Oh. Me? Or somewhere else?
No, here in real life.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, so anyway. Yeah, I love that US Open. I thought that was great. There was just a tiny... I feel like it was a big success. There was... It's inevitable you're gonna get poopy pants on the Twitter and the social media. But there seemed to be very, very few poopy pants comments about it, which means kind of it was really good. Sam says, happy to see JJ win. I was hoping for a plus score to win this year, though. Overall, great US Open.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, me too. Golfing Orlando says, I'm just happy Scotty lost. Yeah, that was... I had to cook dinner kind of mid-round or at the end there, but someone told me that they cut to him waiting in the scoring room, and he just like had this bewildered look on his face. I was like, damn it. Dang, I wish I could have seen that.
181. I'm going to take a 6-iron. Ball's well above my feet. I'm going to damn near aim at the water. I am going to aim at the water. Landed on the green, rolling to the back, rolled over.
Okay, that's a good shot. It's not bad. It's a good shot from right there.
Yeah, probably needed to try it with a 7-iron though.
Yeah. And what's up, JP Golfs? Welcome in. Walk up to you. Yeah, so what do I got here to talk about? The 2 lab putters. Lab putters 1, Sam Burns, the water ruling. Kind of curious what you guys think about Adam Scott and sort of the story there about the fact that he's 44 and he's still grinding, and the whole point is to try to at least get one more major, and then he comes close, right? This is like, and maybe we'll start with that one. So I'm sure you guys caught it on the telecast, right? They're talking about how Adam Scott's still out there. You know, the guy's probably worth like 40 to 50 million bucks, if not more. But he's still out there grinding every day, and it's to try to, and he's doing it just, you know, for these majors. And so he gets close, right? He was right there. What do you guys think that does to his brain? Does it get him like more dejected? Like, because you kind of go two ways, right? You can kind of go like, oh man, I almost got it this year. Like, I'm close. Like, keep going? Or is it just more like, crap, put my heart and soul into this, and I was so close and I couldn't pull it out. Like, how long am I going to keep doing this?
I think it gives you fire for the next year.
Yeah.
All right, I got to hold this out here. Doosh, doosh.
Good, bad? Which kind of zhoosh?
Yes, I got in this mid-range where I got like 8 feet now.
Mm. Oh, sorry, Golfing Orlando. Yeah, I saw you said that. What ping? What model? Let's bring it up. I want to see. Lex, Golf Pro's taking his Scotty Cameron out of his bag. He's going to put a ping in there.
Oh. I'll take your old Scotty.
Yeah. I don't know. I mean, if he doesn't like it.
It's just a thing. You just you grow. You get divorced.
Mm.
Oh, this has got a lot of break. A lot more break from this side. Oh. On the low side, that's a bogey.
All right. All right, guys. 2 clubs. 2 clubs. We'll see what happens here. We may have to give him some grace or something. Whoops. We'll see.
And that's why I said a club for every stroke over par.
All right.
Like,
All right. Quick poll. Should we change it for him, guys? I don't know. All right. We'll do that for a few
take
holes.
2 clubs. Take 2 clubs.
Yeah. I don't know.
Take 2 clubs. Let's see what happens.
I mean,
you know what's going to happen on the next hole? I'm going to bogey.
Yeah. I
It's
mean,
going to happen real fast here, Phil.
Rick says yes, change. He thinks this is too hard. I mean, I was thinking about that, and I was like, I don't know. We just did a 1 club challenge the other day, and you enjoyed that. It was fun. It was fun to watch, just playing with 1 7-iron. So I was like, I don't know.
Yeah, I
Why
know.
is-
It's just I'm going to bogey.
Yeah.
We're going to quickly just do the math. Just do the math. You got 7 holes.
Yeah.
We're going to finish with the putter. It's
Yeah.
fine. We can finish with the putter.
Yeah, it's only 9 holes, Rick. Yeah, that was the thing. All right, well, let's see. We got to vote for 7 and a 6. 3 hybrid 4-iron, pitching wedge, sand wedge. So no... Oh, Orion says hybrid longest iron. Okay, so that's 2 votes for the hybrid and the 4-iron. DMC says 6 and 7-iron. Well, it's a Schadenfreude stream. It's here for us to watch Lex suffer. I mean,
Yeah,
that's what we're
I'm
here
to
for,
suffer today.
is to see lots of bogeys. And okay, another hybrid.
Ain't gonna happen.
Pitching
Take
wedge.
whatever club you want. I'm parring the next.
All right, so far, best I can tell, your hybrid and the pitching wedge are the top votes. We'll let it keep going. Okay, yeah, it's definitely going to be the hybrid now. There's 1, 2, 2 7s, 3 7s. Pitching wedge, pitching wedge, pitching wedge. Looks like pitching wedge and 7-iron are tied for the next club. All right. I mean, we got guys in front of us, so we have time. Okay, golfing Orlando says, "Fuck it, take the pitching wedge." Okay. All right. Yeah, unless something radically changes, it's going to be the hybrid and the pitching wedge. And I do have the little spreadsheet here. We'll go ahead and assume that's what it's going to be. Turn these guys red. Like that. Okay. Alright, so you guys can see. Take it easy, D-Boy. Thanks for being here as always. Good job on your round there yesterday. I know you weren't super happy, but sounds like you did good, right? I mean, if your irons weren't great, that's the Tiger rule, right? I mean, there's always one part of your game, whoops, that that isn't great. But if you did great with your driver and your putter, that's 2 out of 3.
All right, 168. What are we hitting?
Okay, 168. Let's go ahead.
What club did you take away?
3 hybrid and pitching wedge.
Okay.
Yep. Rick says 9 wood. We don't have a 9 wood. This isn't 1982, Rick. There's no 9 woods here. Here we are at hole number 4, par 3. He says it's 168 today. The amateur's asking, anyone using the Grint? Not for me. Lex just got the Arcos thing for Father's Day yesterday.
That could be tight. It's gonna roll off.
Okay.
Wind.
Hmm.
Wind. This wind is gonna be a problem.
Yeah.
That's what Oakmont didn't have. There was no wind.
Hmm. Yeah. Yeah. What did you hit there, by the way?
8 iron.
8 iron.
170. It went long.
Yeah.
170.
All right. Well, let's see. Looks like the Adam Scott talking point was a dud. You guys didn't seem to care too much about what's going through Adam Scott's head. We'll move on from that. Oh, except for, thank you, Eagle School said it's worth the chase. Yeah. Would you keep going? Eagle School, if you're like 44 years old and you got the option between hanging out a lot more on your $10 million ranch in Australia, raising your kangaroos like Adam Scott, or grinding it out, traveling all over the place, coming just short on these freaking tournaments. I don't know. It's weird. I don't know. It's a weird thing to me because it's like 44, and I go, I don't know. This guy's like 3 years younger than me. Like, I still got passion for stuff.
I still have a sand wedge, right?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
You
pitching
keeping
wedge.
track of this today?
Yep. Pitching wedge is
Okay.
gone. Yep.
Okay.
See you later, D-boy. Walk up. D-boy says he should keep playing majors. Yeah. Yeah. Horse. Horse says, for real though, PGA should grow the rough out on tour stops more. Yeah, I feel like, and I don't know, yeah, like, I was kind of thinking about it, like, you know, now that I'm, like, paying way more attention, because we do all this business, I kind of had that thought, like, 4 months ago. I was like, they don't really do rough anymore. I feel like the rough was a much bigger deal back in the old days. I don't know.
Everyone in the group in front of me, every last one of the guys lost their ball in the lake.
Yeah, looks decent. Hard to tell the distance there. See? Oh, yep, good chip.
Thank you.
Hey.
There's par.
All right. See, this is not that hard. You get a club back. What are you taking back?
3 wood.
3 wood? Okay. See, it ain't so bad. All right, guys. Whoops. 3 woods coming back. There you go. So you're missing driver, three hybrid, and pitching wedge right now.
Actually, I'm gonna take driver back.
Oh, of course you are, like an idiot.
I'm gonna take driver back.
All right. He's gonna be stupid. He made the smart play, but now let's put the 3 wood back to red, driver back to black. Okay. All right. They don't have to be consecutive, Orion. He just needs to get 2 of them. I know. I got the rules are a little convoluted.
It's something we made up.
Yes.
All right, we're in a holding pattern now, Phil. You want to run a commercial?
I don't know. What are we on, hole 5? I don't know. I don't think we got anyone new in chat. Someone say new in chat. Is there anyone brand new watching that wants to see a funny parody commercial? Let me know. If you do, I'll run one. You'll get a good laugh. If not, we're not going to bother. I got other stuff to go over. Yeah. Yeah, let's talk about the Arcos. So you got the Arcos yesterday, and I asked you before the stream. You said you got some data, but it wasn't usable. You just want to give us a quick.
It really looks like I need to put in the putts. Like it's not reading the putts very well. But it wasn't even reading some of the iron shots. Like when I went back and reviewed the data, it was like, oh, you drove the ball, hole number 1, driver, 500 yards. It was like, okay, well, you missed like 2 shots in there, bud.
No, you're not Rick's Garden. Rick's Garden says, I'm new, just got here yesterday. Actually, I'm curious about something, Rick's Garden. Go check to see if you're still subbed. I think the algorithm's smart. And all those subs on your accounts, it kicked them all back off. What's up, Fevered Mind? Welcome in. Good to see you again. Walk up to you. A happy walk up to you. Oh, you're still subbed? Interesting. Very weird. Interesting. Huh. I mean, you're not actually new, right? It's the same Rick. Don't lie to me. Don't you freaking lie to me.
There's more than one Rick in the world, Phil. There's a lot of Ricks, actually. It's a pretty common name.
Not Rick with 1 C. It's too unique. How many Ricks with 1 C can there possibly be?
Maybe a Rick with 2 C's. He's like Thick Rick.
Eagle School says he just bought Shot Scope to replace the Garmin watch. He'd like to see more putting stats. Interesting. Oh, nice. Good job. Hello. Fever Mind says he got fitted for ZX i5s yesterday for Father's Day. Nice. Congrats.
Sweet.
That's exciting. I love that. Yeah, guys.
Yeah, congratulations to you, sir.
Yeah. Love that shit. We'll do this one real fast. Let's go here. Let's go here. This is going to be your big news of the day. We'll go and give the credit to the original person who broke the news. It's a guy named James Colgan, who is a writer at golf.com. And apparently this is multiple sources, but they're saying, oh yeah, 3 sources tell them that The PGA Tour is expected to quote-unquote sunset Jay Monahan as commissioner after a transition period with a new CEO, some guy named Brian Rolap. So it looks like Jay Monahan is out at the end of this year and as late as the end of next year. So looks like Jay Monahan's on his way out. Fever Mind says, now I just need to get good at this game. Yeah, what sucks, right, is you spent all your money on your clubs, Fevered, and now you have no money left for lessons.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Jay Monahan leaving, because it literally could be what they planned all along, blah, 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 and I don't expect anything to change. I don't, yeah, Eagle says, free Wesley. I don't get your hopes up, guys, that it's going to, if you are dissatisfied with the some of the decisions they've made over the past few years, I don't think, right, it's a big bureaucracy that kind of has its own inertia, right, so I don't think Jay Monahan is sort of a autocratic dictator just making decisions, you know, just on his own. So I don't think it's going to change anything if you're looking for change. But
you're wrong. It's Jay Monahan and the global elitists.
Mm-hmm.
He's a Bilderberger. I think we want to aim left and let something curl. Stop curling, stop curling, stop curling. Okay. We're in business.
Okay, very nice. All right.
It's on the water's edge.
Ooh, very nice. Just like Brooks Koepka's house. One of these days, guys, I'm going to have a whole mental breakdown. You're going to see me on the news for breaking into Brooks Koepka's mansion on the water, completely drunk and naked, and a total psycho. Isn't that going to be fun? Anyway, here's your next hole. It's a little dream of mine, right? I need to become a golf stalker of someone. And I read this whole article about all these dudes that are just, like, nearby you that have this, like, wonderland there in Jupiter. Yeah. Yeah, and I was like, man, I need to get unhinged and break into their houses completely naked and like all blasted on drugs. Anyway, here you go, Fever Mine. We're doing 2 clubs lost for every bogey. So he lost 4. Every 2 pars he gets a club back. Birdie gets him a club back instantly. Eagle gets him 2. So he's lost 4, he's earned 1 back. So right now, no 3-wood, no 3 hybrid, no pitching wedge. That's where we're at so far. For that. Cameron says, you know they're going to use this in court when you actually do it. Well, right, and then I can claim that it's all performance art, Cameron. I could say it was a prank, bro. It was for YouTube. I'm a TikTok pranker, bro. It was just a prank. Horse says, let's watch the Test God Golf Rage guy. Are you talking about Seth Forey? We'll do that one once today. I enjoy that. Okay. So here we are, hole 5, second shot. He had a good drive. You guys get to choose them.
145.
145. Looks to be sitting down a little bit in the rough. Elevated green. I think that's an 8.
Do I still have a 7-iron?
You do.
Okay. Chunky. Chunky. I was swinging easy on it, and I should not have swung easy through this rough.
Yep. Well, I was a little surprised at the club choice.
That was an unexpected outcome right there.
Yep. Well, if you were more realistic and manage your expectations better for your game, it wouldn't be.
What's that supposed to be?
Just messing.
Hey, you know what? Fuck you, Phil. You know what?
Good. Ooh, I like that. Yeah. Get aggressive. Oh yeah, and that was a 1-putt. You chipped it close and 1-putted on the par 3, right?
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, I'm counting up all of your putts today just to kind of see. Yeah, that's what someone needs to tell Scotty Scheffler. Be like, hey, you got to manage your expectations, buddy.
Too far past the hole.
Yeah, pretty decent otherwise.
Yeah.
Rick says, who won? I couldn't watch it. Too boring. Oh, don't lie. You watched. Iron Dog says, I'm pretty sure more than half my strokes were putts yesterday. Well, you got to add context, Iron Dog, because, right, that actually could mean you had, like, the greatest round of your life, right? If you're driving all the greens, your greens in regulation, you know, is, like, perfect. I mean, that could actually mean you did amazing. Really? No clue who won? Oh, sweet. Who won? It was, well, we won, Rick. The viewing public. America won. That's the other thing, too. America won.
All the dudes who started chanting USA at the end of it, I was like, what?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
Ooh, no break.
It didn't come back. All right. That's a 5.
Ooh, all right, guys. Yeah. We get to take 2 clubs. 'Cause this guy can't putt. All right.
It is toasty out here today.
What's up, ABS Legacy Partners, official sponsor of McGolfin TV. ABS Legacy Partners, really cool sounding business name, and we can't even explain what kind of business we do. Welcome in ABS Legacy Partners. He says, can we get a Scotty Shuffle on the next tee? God, I don't know. You got to have a good diet and be healthy.
Not without driver.
I mean,
you don't get that without driver.
Yeah, I mean, Lex will break his ankles. All right, guys, so we're taking 2 clubs. Let's get back here. Boom, boom. All right, here we are. This is what he's... Red is what you guys have already taken. You guys can take 2 clubs. All right, driver looks like that's definitely gonna be one. Already got 3 votes driver. Right? Yep, 3 votes driver. Orion would like to see the sand wedge gone as well. Orion wants to see the 4-iron gone. Oh, he changed it. Right, that confused me. Okay, 4-iron. Yeah, okay. ABS, Legacy Partners, wants to take away a wedge. Which one? He's got a gap, a sand, and a lob wedge left. ABS. Which one you want him to take away? Get your votes in, guys. Get your votes in. Eagle School wants to take away a 9. Okay. Oops, I knew I was going to do that. Sand, let's make it hard. Okay. All right. Good deal. Rick's Garden says lob wedge is always useless. You don't play golf in Florida, Rick's Garden. Fever Mind says, I'm seriously struggling right now. Feel too bad taking clubs away, haha. You haven't been around long enough, Fever Mind. Don't worry. You will begin to hate Lex too. And you'll have no problems adding punishment to him. All right, 4-iron,
Okay,
7-iron.
what's taken away?
All right, well, driver's definitely one.
Okay.
And so far, looks like maybe 4-iron is next. 9, 9. I see 2 votes 4-iron. Yeah, I see that too, Orion. Rick's Garden says pitching wedge and sand wedge is all you need. Then add lots of woods. Yeah, seriously. Yeah, I mean, honestly, it's... You're not joking, right? I mean, at this point, the way golf's trending, as it becomes more, except for putter, ABS, it's the one thing. And the reason we don't let the putter is I don't think Lex would ever damage the putting turf, the surface, with if he had to putt with a wedge. But it's a private country club. We need to look like we're being respectable, and so we just don't want someone calling the clubhouse because they see some guy putting with like a wedge or something crazy and going like he's hurting the turf.
What's the highest club left in my bag now?
I think 5-iron. I think we're gonna have to. Yeah, I think.
So you're taking driver and 4-iron?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. I mean, I'm looking here. Don't have too many votes.
I'm not even gonna make the fairway.
Okay, yeah, all right. Fever Mind said driver 4-iron is good. See, you've already got it over it. Fevered. Now you're with it.
There was a little shuffle of the feet there.
Okay.
All right, I made the fairway.
All right, good. No problem here. I mean, honestly, you can get 2 5s and then
hit
and
3
then
5s.
chip
3
up.
5s can get there.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't see what the problem is. All right.
2 5s can't really get there or chip up, but 3 5s can get there.
No, you got this with 2 5s. Come on now.
You don't.
All right, sorry. I got to run the flyover. It is the longest par 5 on this course at 545. I don't know. 200, 200s, 400, 145. Yeah, all right. So yeah, I guess it is kind of 3 5s. All right, whatever. I don't know. I'm a fake golf broadcaster. I don't know anything about golf.
It's not even knowing anything about golf. It's being able to do basic math. Your elementary school math teacher would be very disappointed in you.
Mm-hmm.
Next Tuesday, I get to replay my North Shore. I'm doing it here on property.
Hmm.
Five iron.
That looked good.
Okay. That was good. Right in the middle of the fairway.
He doesn't quite mean redo, Rod. He's I don't know if you saw on Discord. He's midway, so they got rained out. What did you say? You were even par through 10?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's this little one of these leagues he plays, and he's like even through 10 holes, and then they got rained out, so they got to finish the last whatever 10 minus 8,
The
18,
course
18
was
minus
really
10.
just set up for me.
Yeah. Speaking of rain, good segue there. Just another quick thing to show you. I thought this was kind of somewhat interesting. Apparently, there was a discussion at the USGA for yesterday's round about whether they should move the tee times up to avoid the weather. And they said, fuck it. Let's keep the tee times what they are and let them deal with the rain. What do you guys think of that? I think that was a good call. A little dicey, but it worked out perfect for him. It was like a perfect amount of weather to just add a little extra twist to the round yesterday. But they did talk about it, so that's kind of interesting. Looks like we hit a bit of traffic. Rod says he's glad they did nothing. Yeah, it was good. And that goes to the next thing. Anyone have any thoughts about the ruling that Sam Burns got about the standing water? That seemed to be the most.
Oh, I do.
Yeah. Okay. Good.
He should have gotten relief.
You think?
Yeah. He was in the fairway, low side of the fairway, and if Kyle Porter's picture is accurate, like that was standing water.
Okay. Yeah, looks like Fever Mind agrees with you. He says he liked the tougher conditions, but it would be good if the rules officials actually knew the rules. Bring up the rule. What number is it, Rod? Yeah, I'm looking for that clip. One of the bloodsucker golf journalists got out there and messed with the turf. I only mean that jokingly, guys. It's my new thing. It's called these guys bloodsuckers.
177 into the wind. I got to hit perfect 5 iron.
I'll try to find the clip. Oh, found it. Oh, camera went down.
Oh. I think the gimbal's starting to get fried.
Mm.
Too much use. Okay, 5 iron. Oh, this guy could be good at golf. Be enough. Be enough. Be enough. It's in the bunker.
Okay.
It was such a good looking ball.
Yeah, here you guys go. Okay, what do you guys think? Part of me goes like, what's cool about the USGA, and this is kind of like why I like the rough being up, and kind of what they do, is is that it's the U.S. Open, and it's like I feel like it's not just like an open tournament where anyone can qualify, but also I feel like a little part of that is giving the guys course conditions like the rest of us see, right? Like I could go
Do
either.
I still have a sand wedge?
Yes. Yes. You got gap, sand, and lob still.
I don't have. I have lob.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
I believe so. Yeah. I mean, so says my chart. Like, I don't know. Like, that's like every 4th round I play. It's like something fucked is like that. And it's like, oh my God. The whole course is like, you know, soaked in water. And it's like, okay, I guess I'm just hitting the ball. I don't know. Yeah, right. Do you mean no grass in the fairway? Yeah. You know, yeah. I don't know. I mean, 2 different rules officials came over and looked at it. He got a second opinion. I don't know. And I feel like, you know, he hit a bad shot after it too. And I don't know. It's like, are you sure you just didn't let it get in your head?
Oh, he most certainly did.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean he shouldn't have gotten relief from it. Okay, this is big here.
Mm-hmm.
Hitting 4 birdie.
That looked
Dynamite
yeah,
shots.
looked pretty decent. We've talked about this, Rod. I've tried 3 times to read that damn rules PDF. It reads like a damn, you know, instruction manual from some cheap thing you bought in China where they like didn't hire a good translator, and it makes no sense. It needs to be in a dumb format. It needs to all be videos, and showing you like on the course. Get in there. Very nice. Very nice. There you go.
Thank you.
I believe that's a par.
That's a par.
All right. I believe that's a par. So there you go. And that was a good par. All right.
Thank you.
You're halfway there to get one more club back.
Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna need to par this next one so I can get something for hole number 8.
Oh.
I don't know what I'm gonna hit on hole number 8.
Yeah, 'cause it's a long par 3 over water. Yeah. All right. Okay. Let's do this. Do this. We're gonna do a little obligatory ASMR. I'm gonna take my quick break after I show you the flyover for hole number 7. Probably gonna take a 5-iron. Should be totally safe. It's the longest club he's got left in the bag right now. Honestly, I think that's gonna set him up good to get a par here. So there's that. Whoops. And I'm gonna step away for a sec. I gotta use the little boys' room. I'm gonna leave with this guy here.
Alrighty. We've got 394. 2 5s don't even get us there. So we got to go 5-5 lob wedge. All right, 5 iron. All right, it's going out there. It's in the fairway, not very far. It wasn't a great strike, but we'll get to hit it again here. I popped 2 pieces of Zin. Let's see here. How are we doing on time? Okay. All right, let's pull open the chat and read some chats here. Do Phil's job. Oh, Grant Horvat's video today. Can I beat Tommy Fleetwood if I start 5 under par? Another one of those. All right, how many likes on the stream? We got 18 people watching. Only 9 likes. Come on, guys. What's my Zen flavor? My Zen flavor is today. It is peppermint. I just tried the chill recently. The chill is delicious. Highly recommend chill Zen. All right, Rick, fair enough. Some people do the likes and they don't do the subs. We're going to try to aim. We're going straight out towards these bunkers. Just keeping it in the fairway. Right out towards the bunker, just short of the bunker. Right on my target line. Yeah, you know, Rick, I've never done long cut or short cut or any tobacco chew. I was a smoker for a long time, and God, I would love to smoke again. But I have children, so I can't smoke, but damn do I miss it. Nothing better than having a couple of beers and a pack of cigarettes. All right, I gotta really try to get up and down here. This is gonna be a tricky up and down. Oh, and I think we got the course is clearing out.
Is it okay if I come back now?
No.
No. Okay. I'm in
You're in timeout now.
I'm in timeout, guys. Hey, I got a question. This should have been for Father's Day. Does timeout actually work? Lex?
No, it does not.
Other dads?
Nothing works. Except for hitting. Just hit your children.
Okay. That's a joke. YouTube, that's a joke.
It's a joke.
It's a joke.
Unless it's effective. Whoa, whoa. That was beyond poor. Oh, shice.
Thank you, Golf Wrenching. He says he's just here to say like and subscribe. I love it. It's kind of interesting. Lex, Orion says YouTube send him a survey for our channel. He said it's great. Thank you, Orion. I appreciate that actually very much. I've gotten that for other channels myself. I always kind of wonder like how that works when they decide to do that or not.
And like, what are you doing watching these magoof balls for? Okay. Big one for par here. Good speed.
Yeah.
That's a bogey, Phil.
Yeah. All right. I feel like maybe we should only take one club, right? As the producer of the show, I feel like I can just make these decisions.
Take 2 clubs, Phil. No, you don't get to make that decision.
Okay. All right. You say so. All right, guys. Well, whoops. This is what we got left. 5 iron, 6 iron, 7 iron, 8 iron, 9 iron, and the 3 highest lofted wedges. Okay, Orion is coming in for the jugular. The kill shot. The finishing move. 5 iron and 6. And little Golfy's helping him. Literally, it's like Mortal Kombat. They're doing that thing where they're reaching down your throat and ripping your spine right out of your whole body.
No, I know. This is going to be a hell of a par with a 7 iron.
Okay, yep.
I'm sure it should not play in my Pro V.
Yeah. Okay, looks like it's going to be 5 and 6. Yeah, 5 and 6. Everyone's saying 5 and 6. Okay.
All right, guys.
All right.
You asked for it.
That's the show.
You want to see the ball go in the water? You get the ball going in the water.
I mean, you can lay up to the left. It's what I do on this hole. You could do that.
I know. I'm thinking about it. I think I have to. It's 180 to clear the water.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let's...
I'm going to go for it, though.
Okay, that's dumb. But that's fine. Here we are, guys. Hole number 8. He's got 180 today. I mean, he's got a 7 iron. I don't know. You can go nuts. You can go beast mode with a 7. I don't know.
Oh, suck my dick, guys. Suck my dick.
I guess that means he cleared the water.
I am on the green.
Oh, wow. All right. Well, there you go. Very nice.
Suck it. Suck it.
See, we got good on you. Fevered Mind, such a nice guy. This is such a nice thought. Lex, he says, if you par this without all your clubs, should we give him back 2 clubs? Kind of. I mean, it's almost like if I had a sophisticated algorithm, it would calculate in a very fine detail the value of the par or birdie based on how many clubs are taken away, right? It would give you like a difficulty factor. Yeah. I'll use my
Well, I think if I par this, I get a club back anyway.
You do. Yeah, you do. You're gonna birdie this though. You're on the green. I'm gonna birdie. You're gonna make this putt like a JJ Spawn.
Yep.
I'm glad JJ Spawn won because I just think it's cool that there's a guy whose last name is Spawn. I just like saying it, Spawn. Yeah, it's who won, Rick. I kept trying to think of someone funny to tell you, Rick, who won. I couldn't think of anyone. I was like, who could it be? So close.
I wanted it too badly.
Yeah, so close. Yeah, don't sleep on this one. There it is. Very nice.
Okay. Woo. That was a heck of a par. Thank goodness for the win. All right, I'm taking driver back.
All right, guys. Okay, I mean, honestly, this kind of turned out well. This is exactly how I want these shows to pan out. So...
Me with half my clubs.
Yeah, I don't know. This worked out kind of well. So he's going to take his driver back. Obviously, he wants to hit it for this final hole. And I do think that is a smart play. First one I've ever seen you do. So that's what we ended up with, guys. Although, it means you're going to have to hit a 7 on your second shot or think of a chippy driver off the deck for your second shot, which might be interesting.
Yeah. All right, I got to go driver 7, huh? Okay.
Yep. And so why he took his driver back, guys, is because... You know what? I'm going to make sure I fix the graphics and all this bullshit for this hole. I'm so sick of having to correct myself. Whoops. Whoops. Sorry. Wrong hole, guys. Wrong hole. Here we are. Hole number 9. It's a par 4. It's more like closer to 500. They redesigned this hole and lengthened it. So it's a longest par 4 on the course. Yeah. Shut up.
Oh, that's big, but it's going out right.
Okay.
I'll be hitting driver off the deck from there, I think.
Okay, cool. Well, it'd be fun. Yeah, Rick says, I don't know what it means, but it seems like he's playing a better 9 than yesterday with all of his clubs. Yeah. That's golf.
That's golf, man.
Yeah. That's golf, guys.
What did we do yesterday? Just stroke play, road to scratch?
Yep.
That's why, because it's golf. It's important to me.
Yeah.
Right? Like, I'm shooting for score, and it's that extra bit of pressure.
Yep. Real fast, I put this in Discord since we're getting to the end of the show. I just want to make sure we're putting this out in the world and we are getting a record of this because there was this tweet and this guy, John Howding, said, after today, this place is called Chokemont. And then Alan Shipnuck, you guys probably know who this guy is. He's a well-established long-term golf journalist. He says, I might steal this because it's obviously genius, Chokemont. But let's just be clear. Iron Dog deserves the credit. Iron Dog in chat was the first person to call Oakmont Chokemont. So make sure that we all are clear on that, guys. We have it there for the record.
All right, 7 iron. Big 7, want to chase it up there. Short of the bunker.
Okay.
It's fine.
Yeah, it's good. Nice. You're more than welcome, Iron Dog. I thought Chokemont was great. It was fucking hilarious. Yeah, I think we've gone through all my show notes. The last one was just, again, the lab putters. So that was cool to see. JJ Spawn won, and he won with the lab putter. And then also Adam Scott also uses a lab putter, and he was in contention. You know, the thing is, too, is I'm sure we're going to talk a lot about that final putt that JJ Spawn did, but Adam Scott had a lot of great putts. He was putting good yesterday, too. So. Horse says, when Tiger wins at Oakmont, it's Goatmont. And when Brandy Love plays there, it's Strokemont. Good ones.
Ooh.
Yeah.
All right, I still have a lob wedge.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yep. Well, I think we, Fevered said, don't get me wrong, I love the pun, but is it really considered choking if it's straight up hard? Well, we were kind of talking in chat over the past few days here, Fevered, that we weren't sure if the course was truly that hard or if it's sort of just all the discourse and all this stuff kind of actually got into these guys' heads a little bit. I don't know. I mean, I trust that it's that hard. I think it's harder to tell on TV a lot of times how challenging things are. But we were kind of talking about that. That looks good.
Yeah, not bad.
So you kind of zoom in. Oh, he's in the way.
I needed to stay down on it just to scotch more.
Okay. Yep. That looks good.
But I'm on in 3. I got to putt at it.
Fevered said, yeah, I suppose. It's possible. But these guys are the best in the world, and they're smashing lockers and tee boxes. Yeah, that's true.
Where was the club champion from Oakmont? That's who I wanted to see play in it, too.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
No turn? Come on.
No turn.
All right, that's a bogey to finish. All right, Phil, we can play some more holes.
All right.
But I want my clubs.
Okay. Yeah, that's fine.
Or we could call it.
It's up to you. Well, it's up to chat. Because what's your hard stop? You got a hard stop.
At like 1:30.
1:30? Okay, so 30 more minutes, maybe 20 more minutes. We'll let chat know. You guys want some bonus holes for 20 minutes? I got some more bullshit in my head. Although I was thinking about it when I was using the restroom, and now I've forgotten what it was again. Oh wait, hold on, it's coming back to me. Oh, I know what it was. I know what it was. I got something that'll piss off a few of you.
Oh, that's good. Piss them off.
Yep. Rod says he's off to the course later. See you later, Rod. Oh, okay, that's good, because what I'm going to say next would specifically make Rod not happy. Iron Dog wants to see a bonus holes. Lil Golfy says hashtag more holes. Yeah, nice.
Oh, good. Great. I'm just going to do a few more, I think.
Nice. Orion says he's heading for another round himself. Love to see it. Very nice. Okay, you want my comment?
What'd I shoot on that 9, Phil?
42. That's what I got. Yeah.
Oh, that's not bad.
No, it's not bad. Yeah, anyway, my final summation for the US Open was that for me personally, yesterday's US Open was a very satisfying end. What for me is essentially the end of the pro golf season. I don't really care about the British Open. It's nothing I'm really into, and don't really care about the FedEx Cup, and I would maybe care about the Live Golf Championship, but I don't have $60 to waste on that.
Dead straight.
Nice. Yeah, no, the British Open. That's what I'm talking about, Rod. Yeah, the British Open, whenever that comes up. It's, you know, it's the time change a little bit, and I've just never really been into it much. So 2 parts to that. One, I do have a slight begrudging respect for these bloodsucker journalists because it's kind of, I'm exhausted from paying really close attention week after week, right? Because it's now become part of the show, is to sort of farm all the drama, talking points, content out of each tournament, right? Every time, you know, Scotty slams a club or someone says something, blah, 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 you know, we talk about it and all that. And I don't know how these journalists do it, just like this, like every week after week, just with this golf and paying attention to this stuff. It gets exhausting. So that's part of it. I'm kind of just like, ugh, like no more golf. I'm good. I'm all full up. I'm satisfied. And then the other thing is, and I kind of got this watching that Francis We Met movie, the greatest game ever played. Like, it was interesting, the storyline in there about how important it was for these British guys to come over and win the US Open to claim the trophy. And it was interesting because I was thinking, like, the reason that became a thing, because by 1913 the US had already become an economic and political powerhouse, right? Worthy of caring about that tournament, right? And saying, like, we really want this trophy, right? And this is kind of why I don't care about. Yeah, here comes the spicy part for you, Rod. Times change. Things change, and you can't stop the change. And before the US was an important country, the British people were already playing their Open, and they were a global powerhouse. They were the biggest empire in the world, and it justifiably was then the most important golf trophy from a country that you could get, right? And I think what we're talking about here is that the trophies of the countries that host, they only matter in so much as that the country matters. Nobody gives a fuck about the Sudan Open. Nobody gives a fuck about the Bhutan Open, because these are nothing countries. And sorry to say, but the UK has become a second-rate country with very little political influence or economic power versus the entire globe. And what I'm saying is, as we talked about on the prior show about China, it's about time for there to be a Chinese Open, and that should be the second most important Open in the world. Yeah, a little golfy call. He said, I see where this is headed. China Open is going to be the #1 tournament. Yeah. Yep, you knew it. I mean, am I wrong? Logically, right? I get the tradition bullshit, right? It's the British Open. It's like the longest running tournament or whatever bullshit. And they got some fancy courses, blah, 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 blah. I don't know. But that's why it was big in the first place, because, you know, well, that's the point, Fever Mind. The Russian Open will never be anything. That's the thing that you got to understand about Russia. Russia's a nothing country. They've got, their economy is like the size of Texas. That's actually the joke about Russia. They're weak. Russia's weak. They're not a big country. And they don't have that much political power anymore. That's why literally we were able to wrest the Ukraine out of their influence. Literally their neighbor. Right? If Russia was that strong, they would have somehow have their own like political organization like NATO and got Mexico to sign up, right? And it's like, holy shit, Russia's got Mexico under their own influence. That's literally what we did to them with the Ukraine by getting the Ukraine on our side, right? It's crazy. That just shows how weak Russia is. That's why no one would give a fuck. You know what's funny too, right? Is that some bloodsucker journalist tried to trick, who was it? It was Ian Poulter and Lee Westwood, I think, at like a press conference, right? Because they want to go after him about being on Live Golf and the Saudi stuff, and they were doing the like what would you do if you know, Putin had a tournament? And it's like, well, I don't know why it would be specifically Putin, like the Putin Open, but that's what they're saying is like, Russia's bad. Would you go play the Russian Open? It's like, no, Russia don't mean crap, right? That's my point. Like Saudi Arabia has more global influence than Russia, right? It's just like the economics. Yeah.
All right, we're going to try to pound another one here. It's off.
Okay.
I think it's going to be in the woods. It was out to the right.
Anyway, that's my yeah, Russia is generally ranked as the 11th largest economy in the world. Like that's like California. It's like the same as California. Yeah, I don't know. I'm obviously joking, guys, but it's something for you to think. Right? I'm trying to feed you guys too. You want to have like crazy spicy takes to spice up your rounds when you're paired with a rando? Pull this little gem out of your ass and be like, you know what? I don't know why we care about the British Open. Shouldn't it be the Chinese Open? Isn't that a more important country now?
Yeah, that'll go over real well, I think.
Yeah, on the golf course? Yeah, absolutely. But that's my point, right? Like, you want to get in some guy's head and just, like, get his head spinning and get him, like, so angry it ruins his round? Tell him that. There you go. Little Golfy says he's going to try it out first chance he gets. Yeah, do it. Let me know. I want to hear the response. Maybe carry some protection on you too, and not the downstairs kind. I'm saying maybe some mace, just in case.
Bring your Glock.
Yeah.
I bring my Glock to the golf course.
Yeah. And you know, and that's kind of what I'm saying about, like, right? So like Bryson made this point to go play like the Indian Open, right? He knows that, right? He's kind of thinking about this, like, Where are the customers at? They're in China. They're in India. That's where all the people are. It's Asia, right? Asia's got all the people. That's all the customers.
Oh, that was a poor.
Yeah, you gotta
poor.
take your time on that. Bryson loves Korea. Yeah. Yeah, Korea's great.
Everyone loves Korea, dude. Korea's awesome.
Right?
So freaking clean there.
Yeah. Honestly, and that's like one of those things, and this is actually serious. I'm not kind of half joking. They talk about the Players' Championship being the 5th Open, or the 5th Major, and I think some people are kind of serious about that, right? Because honestly, as golf gets bigger and bigger, that kind of makes sense that you'd have even more major championships. I know that would kind of cause some weirdness with people that like to keep the stats about greatest of all time, most majors or whatever. But yeah, I don't know. I wouldn't mind seeing a bigger focus, right? Like from a customer perspective, having like the South Korea Open being a big deal, I think could be cool, right? Especially if you get the buy-in from all the top players. And yeah, I don't know. Like the Chinese have the money; they could build like an amazing course, right? They can literally get the top designers. They've got the land, everything. They could make something amazing.
Yanked it left.
Okay.
Oh. Man, golf is exhausting.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. Rough stuff there.
Guys, if you're just joining the show, make sure you hit that like button.
Yep.
If you're new, hit the subscribe button.
Yep. Oh, yeah, let me do this.
Do it for daddy.
Let me do this just so we know. Just in case anyone pops in. We're just doing some bonus holes. There you go. All right, it's 1:13, Lex. You got 7 minutes left.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, what is the time change for the British Open? What time of day? Do you guys know off the top of your head? Anyone in chat?
They're 6 hours ahead of us.
Okay.
So it's early in the morning. That's why you don't watch it, is because it's early in the morning.
Well, actually, it's not that bad because I've got permanent West Coast brain, right? So that would have been like really bad being in somewhere like Arizona. But now that we're here in Florida, it's actually not that bad. It's a good chip.
Yeah.
Yeah, chipping's just real solid. Honestly, I think if you get that Arcos working well, I feel like you're going to get a big plus. Right? It's amazing how bad amateurs are at chipping, like the leave distance. Nice. Very nice. Okay, 8 hours. Is it really 8 hours difference? It seems like that's too much. I mean, the Atlantic's not that big of an ocean.
It is. They're way over there.
Yeah.
It's like in a whole different country.
Did you guys know that back in the colonial era, when they would do the Atlantic crossing from Britain to the U.S., there's not a whole heck of a lot of fish. They would actually fish dolphins and eat legitimate dolphins. Interesting story about your founding father, Benjamin Franklin, eating a dolphin. Okay, Karen Golf says Paris is 6 hours. Oh, 8 hours difference from the West Coast. Yeah, yeah. Yep. Gotcha. You guys have I ever said my theory that I think penguin is the last and ultimate superfood as a protein? Think about it. It's a bird. It's like eating chicken breast because it's a bird, but it's a predatory marine animal, so it eats like salmon, right? Chicken and salmon are the two best proteins.
I still want to try manatee.
Gross.
Fuck
Dirty.
it. I think a manatee hamburger would be delicious.
Yeah. We're doing bonus holes, Rick. We're on hole 12. I'm not even keeping the score now.
Yeah, this is the last one.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Orion says he's been told puffin are outstanding. Is that real? I've never heard of somebody eating a puffin. I guess if you're living in, like, Siberia, you're a little short on proteins. Maybe you have to eat puffin. I'm not saying it's going to taste good. Iron Dog says penguin would be like a fishy bird. I'm just saying it's the ultimate superfood because it's half chicken, half salmon. That's all. Right? And it's not one of the gross fish that's a bottom feeder. Right? It's like a salmon. It's predatory. It's just like, it's lean like chicken and chock full of omega-3s. I don't know. Orion says real and true. Puffin. Yeah, thank you. Low Golf, he says when Phil is right, he's right. Yeah. Bottom feeders are really, really... I know, bottom feeders are good, Iron Dog. That's what's... You know, you just don't want to think about it. But they are tasty.
We just have a group on the green in front of us.
All right, cool. Yeah, I think this is your
They're
last
clearing
hole.
their way out.
This is your last
Yeah.
hole. We're at 118 now. Anyway.
Oh, it's these ladies. These are the ladies who have complained.
Oh.
It's the club president.
Oh, sweet. Hit up on them. Walk up.
Hit into these
No,
lovely ladies.
Don't do it. Ooh, cool shot. That was fun.
Didn't get out into the fairway.
Oh, weird. Well, it looked cool. Yeah, anyway, that was a pretty good show. Good talking points, good golf. Putting still looks pretty good. Good chipping. See that, guys? I give this guy a compliment and he doesn't even care.
Thank you, Phil. No, it was a good show. I'm just
Yeah.
focused on trying to just get to my ball.
Okay, yeah. Ah, what's up, D-Boy? You missed all the spicy stuff, D-Boy, but thanks for coming back. We're ending here right at the end of this hole. We got a hard stop at 1:30. We're just playing some bonus holes. We're here on hole 12, just messing around.
Man, this ball is sitting down. left. I think I might have gone in the bunker.
Okay. Rick's Garden says, Lex, I make a great garden. Stop by and I'll give you a cantaloupe for you to munch on during your round. Isn't that nice?
Oh, that sounds nice.
Yeah. Do you like cantaloupe, Lex?
I love cantaloupe.
Okay. I'm surprised. A lot of you picky eaters don't like cantaloupe. I wish I could do a garden.
Fruit.
Can't do gardens in Florida unless you like literally lock it down, like hermetically seal it. Too many bugs. It's crazy. All right. Anyway, and just so you guys know, we're off tomorrow. We're back on Wednesday at 9:50 a.m. All the shows this week are going to be on this East course. The West course is closed for the week. Yeah, we got a tighter schedule. No visiting any fancy clubs this week. I guess we'll talk about whether we can maybe see if we can visit.
Maybe Saturday.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we
Maybe
got
we'll do that Saturday.
We got a big show on Saturday, right? It's an 18 and yeah, 3:30 in the afternoon. Well, that's what you have here. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can change that. I just decided to do something later.
Yeah.
But we can change that is what we'll do, and maybe we'll do like 1-2 p.m. at some fancy course.
Okay. All right, yeah, we'll talk about that. Might be fun. We're gonna have kind of a quieter week. End it with a bang and get out to one of these fancy, rich private courses. Would raised beds work though, Rick? I mean, like, just the bugs are crazy in Florida, right? Like, how would a raised bed how would it stop like all the bugs and the animals too?
The rats. You can't do cantaloupes here in Florida.
You're in Texas. I'm not worried about rats, right? It's raccoons, squirrels, possums, rabbits. Got rabbits too. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fever Mind, growing a screened room. Yeah, I'd have to make a legit greenhouse, right? It'd be a massive investment. Like I can grow vegetables. It's like not that hard, right? I've got a slight green thumb. And armadillos. Yeah, good call, Karen. Yeah. Yeah, no, there's like 50 different small mammal species. Yeah. Fevered says he went to Orlando last week on vacation, had a screen room at your pool. Yeah, you have to. You have to basically have a screen room. Otherwise the mosquitoes will go crazy. Yeah, you know what the problem is with the screen room at my house is it's all lined with these giant areca palms. So I've got some nice lower light kind of decorative plants, and we put the orchids and stuff in there because it's like lower light. But, you know, like I'd probably just be growing mostly like tomatoes, maybe zucchini. I don't know. It's just stuff that needs a lot of light. I don't think there's enough light in there. Yeah.
All right, Phil, I gotta go.
All right. Sounds good. Yep. It's time to go, guys. Anyway. All right, guys. That's our show. Thanks for coming along. What we learned today. We learned that the U.S. Open was good. No complaints. We learned that the Chinese got to start doing golf. We learned Lex has got good chipping. And yeah, we learn you guys are cool dudes. Walk up. Okay. All right, guys. Again, off tomorrow. Back at 9:50 a.m. on Wednesday. We shall see you then. See you next time. Bye. I do not miss that raccoon. I am so glad you have horse. You have no idea the relief that I did not have to really work hard. That motherfucker left on its own, and I was able to just fix the hole and be done with it. Like, oh my god. I was freaking out about the cost, right? Just the money and the damage and all that bullshit. I'm so glad the raccoon's gone. I do not miss it. Whew. Yeah, thank God, no raccoon. All right, guys. It's only 1:26 p.m. on the East Coast. You know what that means? If you got the time and the money, and your wife and your kids don't mind, maybe go out and get some practicing today, guys. Someone bought me some little foam balls. You know, my net's gone, but I'm gonna start hitting these foam balls out in my street because my street's not paved. It's like a sand trap. So I think I'm gonna go practice out on the middle of the street with my new foam balls. Yeah. You can get beer. Yeah, go get beer, Rick. But also sneak the beer onto your course. Get a little lit while you practice some putts. Yeah. Damn it, D-Boy's got to go back to work. Sorry, D-Boy.